gozaimasu. Konnichiwa, konbawa, guten morgen, guten tag, guten abend, guten nacht, buenos dias, buenas noches, buenas tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akosamash, annyeong, haseyo, assalamu alaikum, shalom, wakarimaka, jindokwa, ki ora, what it do, semlak pati, sem, I can't remember it. I did my best. Good morning. It's early morning streaming. It's early. It's the morning, and I'm streaming. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. Tokyo Extreme Racer 2 continues to be a video game that I'm spending a lot of time with. It's early access, as indicated down here. It's early access still, so the game's not even out yet. So I guess it's like only part of the content is up, but I'm having fun with it. I enjoyed the decal painting, painting up the car until I think I broke it. I will reach out to the developer with, like, I made a video of me making it, so they might even be able to figure out how I broke it. Maybe, I don't know. I'd like to think so. Like, it's how I'd handle it in real life. Like, open up a help test ticket. Hey, here's a video of me breaking it. Good luck. Good luck, fuckers. Do the same thing I did. And only just starting to kind of get into tuning the cars a little bit and reading more about what it means. So much of what you get into this game is like, hey, here's a handful of cars. Good luck, right? Get in there. Do your best. And it comes down to how you tweak and you modify, right? So here we are with the I don't have a name for it, but my RX-8 with the little B guy on the side. This little white. You can probably see it this way. This little white box thing here. I keep pointing out the mouse, and the mouse doesn't come across on the stream. That little thing there is driving me nuts. That's not supposed to be there. I don't know what's causing that. I don't want to have to remake the B, so I'm not going to. So we're just going to pretend like it's not there, but I can't stop staring at it. I'm fucking transfixed on it. I'm transfixed on it. Alright, point being, we got to start tuning it. But yesterday we did actually spend money out in the field, out in the parking lots of the greater Tokyo area on legendary tuners to juice up our ride a little bit. And yeah, so this car, when you get the legendary tuner to get to the next power level, they throw a turbo on it. Pretty good. We were able to beat some guys we weren't able to beat before. So I think it's going to be a combination of that. I'm assuming it's a combination of that, plus further getting in and fucking with numbers. So let's start by fucking with numbers. Let's poke around with the numbers with some sharp sticks. So the one thing I was looking at is and it makes sense, right? If you're gonna design a game, you're not gonna have the optimal thing be push all the numbers to one side and that's it. That's stupid. So even though my instinct is like, let's make this car as low as possible, apparently some of the problems I have with like shit being kind of squirrely is if your rear end is too low. So rather than it being like all the way as low as it can possibly go, boom, I'll bump up the rear. Hey, look at that, right? It's not just all the sliders in one direction. It's adjusting. It's called adjusting. I don't know enough about the braking, the limited slip differential. I feel strongly about initial torque. That feels like a good thing to do. We could do that, because, yes. And then, suspension, I'm going with what we have as far as suspension is concerned. But the transmission is where we can start to play with stuff and I can figure it out. So what I was reading online is having, for what it is, having this much juice to the acceleration, it's sapping us at high speeds that we really do want to get up somewhere over 175 miles per hour in order to really compete with some of these places. Because there are dudes who were racing, and they just kept pulling away. We don't have a high enough top speed. So the acceleration is nice, but we do need to drop this down till we get... It was 175, now it's getting lower. Wait. It was briefly 170. 174 seems better than 173. Really high first gear. Seems like it's a good idea. Whoop. Alright. I'm asking me if I know. Okay. So what? That's 18 miles per hour difference. That's 19 miles per hour difference. That's 31 between here and here. That seems like a lot to cover. 27. 18. 18, 27. Yeah, so this, I'm guessing, we'll bring that down a little bit. Right, so now we're 17 miles per hour different. Sounds good to me. All right, let's head on out. What we're trying to do today: beat people who need beating. Definitely defeat Iron Old Man, Blue Speed. We'd have to change cars for Immortal Clown, White Leopard. We'd have to beat a bunch of people, and Wind of Napoli is actually kind of off our menu for the time being, because again, that's a car we don't even have. You can argue we can go chase down Immortal Clown, because I at least have the that Scion. I don't even have a Suzuki Alto, I don't think. So we'll update our list here. Remove the ones we've already done. And we'll get back out there. Alright. Let's video game. Alright, so in theory, anyone... Oh, Melancholic Angel's out there. Who I don't think we can beat right now. We need to get better. She's the semi-final boss of the game. If we see her, we'll race her. But I don't think I don't think we got it takes. Like, there's too many dudes we're losing to. If we're out here losing to fucking Senna's Feet Gingy, we're not ready for, and Blue Speed, we're not ready for everyone else. So those are their own standalones. We've defeated all of these specific teams. We did that inadvertently. Beat every little bit warrior. Schwa Schwa Strong. So I guess maybe Iron Old Man is where we should head towards. So where is he at? He's right here. Ideally, I'd go get that tune first, but he's right here. So let's go. If we lose to him, we lose to him. You never know. You could get lucky. $100 miles an hour in third gear. That's what I'm talking about. All right, that's a little bit less skipping there. At least I feel like I had a little bit less skipping. So I guess lifting the... I was trying to find some downforce with the spoilers were just aesthetic. But I guess lifting the rear ride height up a little will help keep us planted. That's what I was reading. It could be people fucking lying to me online. What do I know? Kurogane Okame. Kurogane Okama? I hate it when it does that. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what we get into here. Okina. Okina. Split the D. Nope. Cut off the nitrous in case we need it later. I suspect we might. Not a problem. That was easy. Uneventful. Return to garage. I'm glad I didn't get this. If you get the tune, you have to spend like a significant amount of money, like 10 times what you'd spend replacing your tires. And then as soon as you go back to the garage, your tune like magically disappears. So I'm glad I didn't. Returning to the parking area, you found a familiar machine waiting for you. Two of the Kurosaki brothers previously encountered Golden Hyena and Iron Old Man. Even my older brother got taken down. Blue has faced the Phantom 9 crew at this rate. But perhaps an opponent this formidable is something Phantom 9 should welcome. Crushing a strong enemy to prove himself, exactly the kind of thing Snake Eyes would relish. Masamichi, my older brother, why are you obsessed with someone like her? Hey, Rookie, you got some potential. Let me give you a piece of advice. The Shuto Expressway is about to enter a time of turmoil. 4 years ago, when Snake Eyes and Phantom 9 crushed countless teams, the battle was for fun. But if you plan on keeping racing ahead, you better prepare what's coming. Oh, I mean... Okay, well, what was that? Back after it. Day number 99. Dark Tengu. Shwa shwa. Alright, who's around? Alright, so we're saying go this way to get to Dark... Oh. I've never seen an icon like that before. So here we go. Alright. Can we actually get up to like 170 with this engine? We might not be able to. Just because the transmission is geared to do that doesn't mean we're outputting enough power to do that. Those two things aren't related. If we're not getting over 150, then this tune is definitely bags. We're getting over that before. So let's see. I have to slow down here. I'm guessing we'll do at least 150. It seems like we'll get that high. Right? Even have to slow down here. I don't think we're going to top out there. Alright, so long enough straightaway, we'll probably do 150. Will we do 170? I fucking doubt it. Alright, let's see what this dude's story is. Yami Tengu. AKA Dark Tengu. Cool logo. Nitrous from the go. Oh yeah. We need it. He's pulling away. Yep. No more nitrous. 48. 49. 51. Alright, so faster than we were before, but we're still falling behind. 54. Will we actually get up to 170? No, we're not. So he's definitely got our ass on a straightaway. So I don't know if we can hang in there on some of these more weavy routes. I don't know. He can wreck. You can always wreck. We're going very fast here. And the computer does make mistakes. Maybe he had nitrous and maybe he gassed through it too as well. Hard for me to tell. He's pulling away though. A little further and we're going to start taking, losing bar there. Gotta try pass him. Try to make it worth it. And now play defense like a motherfucker. Maybe he'll clip someone. Come on. Ooh. There you go. Skill. Or luck or skill. One or the other. It's too early to get excited. Walking around the parking area with his head down, emitting an odd aura, was the man you battled earlier. Dark Tengu. Dark Tengu was loitering suspiciously around parked machines that belonged to others, and the surrounding street racers seemed wary of him. Dark Tengu suddenly looked up and saw you. Immediately, he turned pale and began shouting in a trembling voice. Hey you, how dare you have the nerve to beat me earlier? If I get kicked out of Fan 9 because of you, what am I supposed to do? If I had known that would happen, I wouldn't have gone easy on you. I have so many ways to crush someone like you. Got a problem? Let me teach you something useful. Only follow rules that help you win. That's what all street racers do here. Month is. That's the assistance of it. We're obsessed with ridiculous. Yep. There are people snooping around me, unhappy about something, but they're all so pathetic. Is Dark Tengu right? Is the essence of a street racer solely the pursuit of victory, or is there another answer out there? I love you, Japan. Day 100. Just going to keep us marching through here. Alright. Melancholic Angel. What else they want to do? Schwa Schwa Strong. Every little bit a warrior. Every little bit warrior. Let's look for Schwa Schwa Strong, I guess. Alright, let's get a warm-up race. That dude's far enough away. Some of these dudes, I'm surprised to be beating them. Otherwise, I would maybe get the multiplier up first, run around, get the multiplier up, and then race them. But, I don't know. I feel like that's a lot of time doing that. And money isn't really an object, if I'm being completely honest. It's the battle points I'm more concerned about, and you get the same amount of battle points no matter what, so. Or BP. I feel like we drift to the left here a little. I don't know if that's my controller or what. Alright. If we go over 151, this is our... Alright. This is faster than we've gone before. I don't think we'll get to 170, not with this engine. But this definitely has a higher top speed. Oh, much higher. Way higher. Holy shit. I think we cracked the code. Fizzy strong, dude. Let's go. Schwash, schwash, strong. Dude likes bubbles. No soda, no life. Schwa schwa. The automatopoeia for bubbly, fizzy shit. Pop the turbo. Or the nitrous. We sacrificed some acceleration for some top speed, so just because he's pulling away does not mean anything too negative. As long as we can hang in there, sort of. We still got a shot, just like the last two. Oh, he is fucking murking us. Pulling away, we're doing 150 and he's still gaining on us. 152. Nope. Alright, we gotta go get tuned. Or we can't take him on a straightaway. We gotta get Screaming Platypus, thank you for stopping by, Platty. Skirt indeed. Just in time to watch me lose the first race of the day. Thank you for coming, Platty. Couldn't watch why I won ones, huh? It's gotta be the... That's fine. That's fine. We'll lose to him again. We don't have any nitrous left over, but I want to practice against this dude a little bit. Good morning. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Hopefully Human's doing good too. Yeah, we gotta tune our engine to catch this guy, or race him not on a straightaway. Right? He's just faster. The only word for it. Goddamn, dude's in a Mazda 3 Fastback as well. You'd think the RX-8 would be, Alright. So this Hellacious straightaway, I'm not going to beat him on. If we go down here... No, we can't get tuned there. Where can we go get our tune? Where can we get the tune? I never remember. Should be a wrench on it. Nope, no wrench. No wrench. Wrench. Alright, so if we go... I think if we go here, this parking area... But we are nowhere near it. Gonna look for 30 so you can lose. Thank you. I'll do my best. I'll try to get all the losing out of the way. And come back a big winner. I could have sworn I could get a tuning down here as well. But I guess not. So we're going to have to loop all the way around here. Up into here. To get up to here. To get to our lower tuning spot. Alright. Alright. Ugh. Calm down, computer. It doesn't like when I go to the map. Early access game's not done yet. Alright. We'll beat this dude just for the money. I don't have to circle back and get Schwash Schwash strong. I should update my list with his ass. Really? You're gonna push me into the wall? Exciting racing! Shouldn't have taken as long as it did there. Put it on autopilot real quick. Let's update our list so I don't lose track of what we're doing here. Alright, so we've defeated Iron Old Man. Right. Iron Old Man's done. Now we gotta get Schwash Schwash Strong. Melancholic Angel, even though I don't think we're going to do it anytime soon. We gotta write it down. And who else did they have us needing to beat? Melancholic Angel, Swash Swash Strong, and Every Little Bit Warrior. Every Little Bit Warrior. So we'll have our eyes peeled. For who we gotta beat. Alright. Those are our actual tasks. These other ones, like defeat Blue Speed, Immortal Con, all those other ones, those are fun to have. There we go. Alright. Good stuff. So, also, if we stack up 10 wins, then White Leopard comes out. So we might as well try to get 10 wins by the time we get to the parking area so we can get new tires, refill a nitrous there, get tuned all at once. So get the multiplier up. We're close to top money, so I'm not overly worried about it. It's just to buy the tune is going to be 500,000. So if we can make some money before we spend it, I feel like that's a good idea. Parking area up here, right? Kiss off the wall. Just a little love tap. All right. No one to talk to. I don't think there's anyone to race down here. Nope. Change tires. Refill nitrous. Tweak anything. I guess not at the moment. Again, it's just guessing. This is guessing. I ideally would like to get this higher, but I don't think we have enough power, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Right? We just wind up alright, she's still up there. He's still up here, going that way. And we still gotta get here. So in order for us to get there... I tell a lie. Maybe it will just be faster to head to the garage. And then start from here. Because this is also like a weird one. Like you have to come to it from this direction. Alright, yeah. We'll head to the garage. On time swallow. Swash strong got us. Cost us money to be out there. We shouldn't have refilled put tires on if we were just coming back. Alright, so if we enter here, it should let us just start there, right? The tuner's not there now. Where the fuck's the tuner at? Now he's down here. Unless I completely misunderstand how that mechanic works. Yeah. Alright. Special tune-up. We don't know who that is, but they're going the wrong direction. I suppose I could head in this direction, then turn against the flow of traffic, drive against traffic till I run into them. That's a possibility. Everyone else is hanging out up here, all clustered together in a little puppy pile. So that's just a regular dude. These are the people we want to get after here. Immortal Clown we can't race. One of these two is going to be Melancholic Angel. I don't know who the other one's going to be. They're not even on my list. Immortal Clown we can't do. Alright. Where's Schwash Strong at? He's coming towards us. If I go this way, I can't cross over to lane to get him or anything like that. So I guess the best thing I can do is head. Alright, do what I said I was gonna do. Head this direction. Right? Get on the right side of the road. Turn around, drive the wrong way. What seems unreasonable about that? Hiko2K, how you doing? Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. What are your thoughts on driving the wrong way on the Shuto Expressway to try to catch up with a dude who's named after a soft drink? I'm great. Thanks for asking. Appreciate you checking in on me. You might not know it to look at what's happening here. Ooh. Alright. We hit an invisible wall. I guess we have to go this way. It's the only thing you can do. I mean, I want to get to Schwa Schwa Strong, right? But he's behind me, going in the same direction I'm going, so I can wait, right? I had to go to the parking area to get the tune. I could wait. That sounds boring in a racing game. RX-8 with my little Bumblebee on the side graphic that is kind of glitched. But there you go. I'm guessing at the tuning, I'm playing with sliders in a way that seems like it makes sense to me. I've been happy with it so far, right? Like Schwa Schwa Strong beat me. He had higher top speed than I had and had better acceleration. It was a complete mismatch. So I actually do think I'm going to lose here. I should really be trying to race him where there's a little bit more, chicanery, like a little bit more weaving in and out. Maybe I'm better at cornering than he is. But the Dark Tengu and Iron Old Man, I just raced them, and I think I just out-cornered them was all it was. So this is like the worst place for me to try to race this dude. And I don't know that my top speed, like us topping out like here at 160, 170 is going to catch him. He's fucking quick. He's quick and fast. He's both. Right? He gets up to speed in a hurry, and then he has a high top speed. Yeah. So if you have any suggestions, I'm always open to them. But this seemed like the most efficient way to run him down. I feel good about 177 though, if I'm being completely honest with you. We'll try and Starsky and Hutch when we find him. I don't like the way it tries to reorient me there. Alright, let's go. Oh. I noticed that. So whenever I go to the map, it turns to dog shit. And then eventually it normalizes. It's the weirdest thing. Here, I'll even show you. And then sometimes if you go to it and come back, it's a little bit better. But like, it runs horrible. It drives me up a goddamn wall. And I don't have a bad computer. It's just, I don't know. It's just the way it runs for me. In fairness, I guess streaming and recording the video stream at the same time winds up adding up. But yeah. Yeah. I believe it. For a while there, it was running at a solid 60, and then I don't think it was the most recent patch, but like one of the patches they introduced, like whenever I'd go to the map, it would just disintegrate on me. Nothing's really changed on my side, right? But before they balanced Melancholic Angel, it seemed like it ran like a locked, if not 60, like a solid 50-something. I mean, yeah, like we're not going to get him on straightaways. We used all the nitrous. And it could just be mine. This is as fast as I can make this car. Right, and we're not. Try it again. Without the nitrous, I don't know what difference it's going to make. Maybe he'll fuck up. But the problem is on these like long straightaways, not a lot of ways he can fuck up other than hit a car. The last patch, though, them adding in the direction that the other dude, your rival, was racing, it like when you come to an off ramp, I don't know if you saw that or not. It's like, yeah, they're gonna go left now. Like, oh, cool. So you don't have to do that whole game of, I'm gonna use my turn signal. He's murdering me. This is a fucking bloodletting. Bloodletting. All right. It letting you know which ramp the dude you're racing is gonna take. Tremendous. Wonderful, wonderful patch. Yeah, whoever came up with that, A+, 10 out of 10. I'll look at the tuning here, but again, I am guessing. So far, this is what I have is my best guess. That doesn't mean it's right. It doesn't mean it's good. It does mean it's the solution I have come up with. But yeah, if we can't beat Schwa Schwa Strong, a Melancholic Angel might be out of... Hello. Can I help you? Might be out of our league. Alright. First things first, new skins. The Mark X is great, good speed. Alright. I'll look at... I know I have to get a Mark X to fight... What's his name? Like Wandering Barbarian or something like that. There's a dude that you need the Mark X for. I went with the RX-8. In retrospect. Silent Barbarian. I'm retrofitting this as my excuse. I went with the Mark 8 because 8 is Hachi, or can be Hachi in Japanese, and I could put a B on it. Alright, clever. Mr. Somber PR, good morning. Thanks for stopping by. Mr. Somber, what's wrong with my tune? Have a look at my tuning. What's wrong with it? Fix my car, make me strong again. What I did today was I have been... You don't have to go in here. I have been basically just lowering the ride height all the way. I backed my... I lifted the back up a little. I thought about race cars. Like, you got a little bit like this, right? And I read online that some of the control issue I have, you know, basically having it too low. So 5 and 4, right? Look at that. I set my initial torque last night. I picked 8 out of 10, or 8 out of whatever 10 is. Now I'm at 7. I think it makes a difference. Suspension, we've been running the same suspension. Rebound 30, everything else to 5. Hard. And I'm trying to feel this out by, like, how I want to shift around. And the only thing I worry all right, so that's... I had it at 8. I moved it. Okay. Is the 8 instead of the 7. All right. So set the initial torque to 8, not 7. I had it at 8, and I'm like, I think 7's better because I was winning races. And then I feel like 100 miles an hour in third gear seems wrong to me, but I can't describe it better than that. I don't have a guess otherwise. Oh, meaning the RX-8 instead. Oh, got it. Thanks. I thought you were saying, like, good job, Blaine. Yeah, you're right. The initial torque of 8 is good. I'm like, I just picked a number. That's fine. But yeah, we're winning some races. This Schwa Schwa Strong is kicking our ass with the legendary tune, with Nitrous. He is just quicker, right? Meaning acceleration, and faster, meaning a higher overall top speed. And I don't... You know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my... Let's get a notepad out here. You guys will have to... I'll beg you to bear with me real quick as we jot this down. All right, so 2.867. I mean, I know I'm recording it, but I don't want to try to rewind a recording while playing it. 1.277, 1.047, 0.779, and then final gear is 4.747. All right, so I have that handy. So if I I have a good car tuned by ChatGPT for the lulz. Is that an option? Should I be asking Gemini? Asking Google Gemini to dig me out of this rabbit hole? I want higher top speed. So I think we have to... No. No, no, no. Yes. Seven, 9. If you go slower, the numbers are better. Nope. Alright. 4732. That's going to fix everything. Now we get up to 180 miles an hour. Or we can. Nope. No, we can't. Ooh. Yep. 180. Not fond of Gemini. ChatGPT has just feed all the car information. I'll try that. The only reason I've been using Gemini... So first off, using any of the AIs to study Japanese, I know is not a great idea. It's a bad idea. I did have a Japanese tutor though for about a year. Nice guy. It's a little expensive to keep up with. Paying a human being to sit there and frustratedly try to teach me how to conjugate verbs and just have me forget the next week everything went over. But it's just one of the things where like what I could afford, you know, once a week or twice a week, it's not enough studying. It's not enough repetition. It just winds up being money. He did say, he's like, no, like honestly, because you can use the AI for like, you just have to use it for like very general types of things. And it works out pretty well. Gemini seems to have, in my opinion, with what little Japanese I know, it has better responses. Like I've asked it questions that I already knew the answer to that are like subtle, and it's giving me a good answer. And ChatGPT doesn't always do that. For example, the getting in like scenarios where you have, you know, Wa versus Ga, right? Like the little things like that, and then how. I can't remember the exact scenario presented. Like, hey, these three scenarios, what's the difference between the three of these? I had one had Ga, and like it was able to pick up like, yeah, if you're using Ga to identify, it's making it the entire like the subject of the. So it's like saying, hey, yo, what we were talking about before, this is now a completely different topic. Whereas Wa is a little bit more subtle. So like, I still get that. I could try any of them though. I mean, they'd probably be good enough to tune my video games. I don't know how. Sorry. Tangent, ADHD. I have the RX with a top 183 and good acceleration. Can I buy the RX-7 now? Is not the RX-7 higher up than the RX-8 or no? I don't think we're gonna beat Schwa Schwa Strong. I'm just being honest here. So that means we're going to be trying to look for Every Little Bit Warrior. Where is Every Little Bit Warrior at? Dude, really? Clear on the other side of the map, huh? Groovy. Alright. Let's just go start racing dudes. It's a video game. Let's have fun. Okay. So I can't even get it till after Cinderella past midnight, right? Like I have to beat Cinderella or past midnight to even get to it. So I have to use the RX-8 now. So the RX-7 is a better choice, but not a choice I can make at the moment. We found a new fixation. It's called Motor Town. Tell me about your Motor Town. Tell me all about it. Leave nothing out. This tune is definitely better than what we had yesterday night. This is for certain. Oh, again, it's the legendary. We have a slightly better power unit as well, so I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that so definitively. But again, for someone who's guessing, I feel pretty proud. Remember those? Yes. Oh yeah. The little. Oh sure. This is what happens when I go start reading chat, rubbing the wall. Yes, I do. Is it basically that? Someone took the road carpets and made road carpets the video game with like subsurface scattering, so it looks like real carpet. Screaming Platypus, thank you for coming back to counter so you can chill. On behalf of Human, I thank you. If Human isn't thanking you for that, thank you. I'm sure he is, though. Human seems very, very conscientious. There you go. See, Platy, I won this one. It wasn't a hard race, but it still counts as a win. So, Mr. Sombra, yeah, so the game itself, is it like, I assume it's arcadey, right? It's not going to be like a serious racing simulator on elementary school carpets. Oh, wrong dude. That's fine. Now imagine the huge open world with mixed GTA roles, say Snow Rider physics in Simcade. That does sound fun. Multiplayer, like single player, online multiplayer. What's the story? I'll let you know. One of the things I love about this game, I actually really like that it's single player. I really like having a game these days that I could just kind of pause it and then walk away, and then come back after unpausing it. The cats thank me for the litter being changed. Aw, tap your shoulder. That is sweet of them. I changed the litter of this. Oh, so yeah, get a load of this. This is probably like, if there is such a thing as streamer TMI, this is probably TMI, but like, we have to get a urine sample out of the one cat, right? We took him to the vet. They said, hey, we'd like to get another sample. His stuff was kind of borderline. So here's special litter. You know, put it out. He'll pee on it, and then just go ahead and use this little pipette, put it into a vial, and get back to us. Not a big deal. Been trying for almost a week to get him to piss into this goddamn boss. To the point where, like, yesterday, I'm locking me and him up in this room with this litter box. And, like, his favorite water, which is a bottle of... We get imported from Japan water for him. He's spoiled. So, like, this water from Mount Fuji. I'm like, and you're going to go to the bathroom in that box if it kills you. I even, like, went and got, like, a piece of old litter from his old box and put it in the new box. So there's no question he knows that's what it's for. Little motherfucker walks over to the corner of the room, the opposite corner, just shits. Just the size of his body. Right while I'm streaming, I had to pause and go get it. Unbelievable. So I have more of the litter coming. I'm hoping that maybe there's just not enough in the box, so we'll fill it up. And after that, we'll have to take him in to get, like, they'll draw it. They'll use a tube and they'll draw it out of them. Single, multi, or creative service with the Runtime Flame. If you buy Underglow for your car, you need to pick them up from the store shelf and actually go put it on the car. That's like a weird, switching from cat shit back to video games. I like it when they have like those weird disconnects of like, it's a somewhat realistic arcadey game. On Steam now, or what's its story? Is it on itch.io or Sims 4 because of the single player? Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have like a single player game. Well, I've been playing a lot of I've been playing a lot of Phasmophobia. I've been playing a fair bit of Dead by Dawn, even not streaming it. But those are all. Even if you're playing by yourself, it's still like an online type game. You can't pause and walk away. Bellatrix would be that one try to leash train her. Oh, she came back. Yeah, just basically it. I'm just trying to do it because, one, I don't want him to have to go get, catheterized. And two, like, the vet, like, basically pet owner shamed me. She's a great vet. But every so often she'll call up, like, an attitude with me, like these cats aren't my fucking children. Like, I don't actually care about them. When she calls, like, his proteins are borderline. We might want to get him on a special diet. But, like, we just want to start him on the diet right now. She's like, no, let's run another set of tests. It might not be necessary. And I'm like, okay, well, I said, well, should you bring him in? Like, I'll bring him in for the urine sample. It might be easier. She goes, well, it might be easiest for you. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, it might be easier for you, but, like, he might not like it. And I'm like, well, she's like, well, just lock him up in a room with the box for 12 hours and he'll use it. Well, he's going to hate that. And it turns out he's like, no, fuck you. So I got like 2 pounds of the hydrophobic litter coming today. So he's got like tomorrow to make good on this litter box, or he's going in. Early access Steam, single Korean devs, graphics are kind of Roblox but less square. I'm a hypocrite. There you go. I'm a hypocrite. If you had asked me 10, 15 years ago, I was extremely anti, like, low polygon aesthetic. I was very much of the mindset that, like, hey, like, retro 8-bit graphics, pixel graphics, those are, like, aesthetically pretty, but, like, chunky polygons, those are kind of ugly. I've come all the way around. Like, I'm now on board with that, having played some games that have really done low polygon count models very well. I see the beauty of it. Get the toilet seat litter box. Oh, yeah, you don't want that because of the dog. Yeah, I mean, so the cat in question, he's probably smart enough to do that. My wife always says that in her mind, he has the intelligence of a 7-year-old. Like, the cat is actually really smart. Even the stuff that, like, you wouldn't normally associate with a cat. Like, he'll come when called. Like, I can call him and he'll come running. So, like, there's, if I want him, I'll call him and he'll come to me. He'll understand, like, basic commands. Like, I'll tell him, like, if something's going on, like, I'm like, stay here, like, wait here. And he'll fucking wait. Like, he'll sit there and wait. Like, again, maybe not the average cat isn't, like, no, not quote-unquote smart enough to understand. They just don't give a fuck. But he understands what I'm saying, and he cares. See, this is that patch right here. This is what we're talking about. That little, this is the way you need to go? Brilliant. Buy a private litter for $100. Mixing cats and dogs can be a bit of a challenge. I already feel guilty enough with the cats because we like to go on big vacations every so often, and then leaving the cats alone for like weeks or a month. I feel awful. I feel guilty. For the record, they're not alone. We get a pet sitter to come by like daily. Like every day / 6 days a week to check on them, to say hi, look at the food, look at the water. I also have a baby monitor camera pointed at their food and water, so at any point in time I could log in and go, yes, they have food, they have water, they are safe. It's a big deal to me. I can't imagine leaving a dog. Like, cats love you and all, but they're fine. Can't imagine leaving a dog for a long period of time. They come when called, sit. Frenchie gives fist bumps, high fives. Aww. She also brought you a razor. Yeah, we can actually buy stuff and get shipped from Amazon. Yes. Yeah. Yes. We've been. All right. I have to pause because we're on one of my favorite subjects. Sorry. Yes, we've been doing that for years. A lot of the stuff I have kicking around here is actually from that very thing. If you spend enough, the shipping can be a little, they'll put the screws to you, but if you do it right, and you go like, all right, we're gonna get a bunch of stuff, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Yeah, I mean, if I just like sort of reached around here, I guarantee you I'll have something that I ordered from Amazon Japan Yeah, here. They have these in the U.S. now. It's a stupid thing, but it was like on sale. But one of these little 3D persistence of vision pets, right? Like it doesn't really work on the camera, but it was like on Amazon Japan for like nothing when they just came out in Japan, and ordered that and a bunch of other stuff and with like stuff for my wife, like cosmetics and all this shit, and you get it all together. It's not that bad. So yeah, dude, that's a fucking pro tip. These jeans I'm wearing are from the Amazon Japan because I like Edwin jeans, and I didn't get a pair last 2 times before. I didn't get a pair of jeans, and I just needed a pair of jeans, so I got them. When we go back, I'll go get like a pair of like decent, like nice, like these are mass-produced Japanese jeans. They're just nicer than like fucking American Wranglers or Levi's for less money. But I'll go spend money on an actual pair of decent, like, Japanese jeans. That's on my list. That and their, I want to try a pair of their Converse. I'm an old man and I have bad feet. But I guess Japanese Converse are not made by Nike. They are their own thing, and they actually have decent insoles in it. So the Converse Reacts. So those are like the 2 things I want to check out. Decent pair of jeans, Converse Reacts, see how my feet respond to them. Because I used to wear Converse like exclusively for decades. And now, like, you go to podiatrists and like, what the fuck are you doing? Why do you think you can wear these? Like, you need arch support. You're not 15. You have to wear New Balance. You have to wear New Balance or Saucony. Bring back a platypus themed toy if you find one, like cheap ass toy. So yeah, Platy, I fully plan, for the record. We make plans, but we'll see what actually happens. My plan is, for some of the live streams, I'm going to go to like a Gachapon shop, like the big Gachapon shops. I'll just live stream it, and you guys tell me what you want me to put a coin into. We'll do some rolls. We'll see what comes out. And if you guys want me to actually ship you the shit, not a problem. Just give me your address and I'll send it to you. Yeah, that's part of my plan. I'm not gonna not post shit. It just might wind up being like YouTube videos because, again, like, you know, it's gonna be too early even for Tao. And he's the furthest ahead of us. He's like, 7 hours in front of me. I'm going to be like 7 hours in front of him. So it's going to be like too early for him anyways. So it might just have to be like YouTube videos. But when I can get the clocks to line up, I want to do live streaming. It's just going to be a big question of how's it going to work with like data and shit. Right? Like I think I only get like 10 gigabytes of data. I've been spending 2,000 questions. Thank you so much, Bye. I was wondering who was doing it. Hopefully someone does it. When in Napoli, we can't race him. We don't have the right kind of car. We have to race him in a little box car, which we do not have. But yeah, that's going to be my plan. Thank you, Platy. I appreciate it. I had put it up for like cheaper than that, and then Jin's like, "Mate, I got 15,000 of your points." I'm like, "Oh shit, that's not much of a thing." So I'm like, if I put on the community, then it like limits the amount that could get spent at a time. But yeah, I think I might wind up doing something like that. Go do Gachapon stuff, and then this is all hypothetical. Remember, if I can't get the live stream to work, then what do you want me to do? I'm SOL. But it might wind up being stuff like, spend 500 of the points, or just a pittance value to tell me to go, roll a Gachapon. And if it's something you actually want to play, let me know and I'll send it to you. Oh yeah, Jin is fantastic. Like I like to say about him, he's a conversation piece, right? Having him around gives you something to talk about. We are steadily making... I should mention what I'm doing in the video game as well. I'm trying to build up to 10 wins so that the, White Leopard of Yokohama comes out and we can try to race him. So I don't think we're going to beat that Schwa Schwa Master. I don't think we'll beat Melancholic Angel at our current state. And I don't know where the other dude is. Or he's on the clear other side of the map, so fuck him. We're just going to keep beating dudes until we get to 10, and then we'll race that dude. Watch him be... And if he's on the other side of the map, then I'll pick whoever's closest. Someone will have to be close to me. They can't all be on the other side of the map for me. Someone has to be closer. One of the three. But yeah, as far as there being like platypus stuff, it's the shit you see in Japan. It's endlessly surprising. Like you never get used to it. Never get used to it. You do get used to it. You never get bored. Squeeze. Shit. Oh, good. We both wrecked. It's just a great amount of variety. But yeah, that's Mr. Sumber. I will lay money. Here's the thing, Platty. I will lay money that I find something platypus related. I guarantee it. I mean, my wife's current obsession, or one of her obsessions, are these, and they're probably out of season, because there's like seasonality on some of the gachapon. Like they come for a season and they're gone. So these might be out of season, so we might have to go try to find them secondhand. Are her frog sumo wrestlers, right? There's these sumo wrestlers, frogs, and she loves it. That's fine. I'll give you odds. Like, think about it this way: for the worst way the bet could play out for you is if I find something, then like you're paying for shipping and handling. They always screw you on the handling. There's the shipping, and then the handling is the extra. Ha-ha! Oh, shit. Oh, God. My tires are murdered. Alright, we need new tires. We're going to lose to this dude, aren't we? I got to use nitrous. I'm going to lose to this dude. How embarrassing. Fuck it. Let's go. Nitrous. Oh! Don't hit the wall. Shit! Alright, did the White Leopard at least come out? That was 10 wins. Did he at least come out? Yeah. Oh, we already beat him? When did we beat him? Tire mode. They just... As soon as I tried changing lanes, just the ass kicked out on me. Alright, so we did beat the White Leopard already. So cool. I never updated that. Ask me when that was. Alright, so who are we getting into here? Schwa Schwa Strong, Triple Machine Gun, Playful Adrenaline. Victory hand sign. Alright, so this dude is going in the same direction we're going. But we're not going to be able to get new tires between here and there, are we? Fuck it, we'll just run him down. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. That's irresponsible driving for you. It's like ice skating here. I do like this car. I've fully come around on it. Poor car. Now, that said, I don't believe I'll be doing any street racing while actually in Japan. You know, my wife and I haven't discussed that. I assume that's off limits. You get to know a woman at a certain point in time, you can kind of predict what she's going to say. Can I take my life in my own hands by racing around on the Shuto Expressway? No. Alright, cool. Oh, come on, really? I already have a hard enough time. What if we run into Sanchan? Sanchan? Who's Sanchan? Fastest car you can get in early access is a Boss RX-8 that costs $15 million. Oh! I mean... Is it a TikTok, Instagram? If it is, then it's more my wife than me. I've always been like a social media Luddite. Oh, these tires! These tires! It's the Boss RX-8. Can you get that? Whose RX-8 is that, out of curiosity? Which boss is that? I think I top out at 7, so I'd have to spend the battle points or BPs to get up. Go to garage for free tires and nitrous. Yeah, I guess now that, especially since my my streak is over. You're right. Discretion being the better part of valor and what have you. On time, swallow. Alright, what did we get into? We lost to Schwa Strong twice. Beat a bunch of dudes, including one guy who's fucking up the layout here. Speed serve 3 realms. Down. Grand total, we lost 224,000 because of the tuning. And we didn't really beat anyone worth a damn. So... But we have 106 battle points. I'm still scared shitless to spend those. Right? Like, I remain terrified to spend those. Alright. They've put the fear of God into me here that if I actually spend them on something, you know, I won't be able to get everything later on. Alright, yeah, so the RX-8 is here. Your RX-7s are down here, so I can't get those because it's Cinderella. Yeah, I have to beat Cinderella past midnight. So, nothing we can do about that. Winds of Napoli. What did the Winds of Napoli? He needed a Suzuki Alto? So, I have unlocked Altos. I could try to tune one of those up and beat him. That's on my list of stuff to do. And so is Immortal Clown. With the... So, maybe try to do that real quick? Because I'm running, Should we try... Maybe. Alright, let's try to do Immortal Clown. Just out of interest. I hate this car, for the record. I genuinely despise it. Alright. Alright. You've been blessed, sir. You're welcome. It's a wholesome story. Thank you so much. I look forward to it. I don't know how I've made it this far without knowing all about Sanchan. Guessing. It's always a guess. Initial torque. 7. 8. There we go. Let's go try to take the clown on. Alright. Immortal Clown is where? Wind of Napoli. Where's Immortal Clown? Oh, duh. It's a dude walking across Japan for a month ago. He adopted a puppy. And... Oh, is that, That's not, Oh, what's his name? There might be multiple dudes doing something similar to that. There's a dude on YouTube I was watching. I don't always stick up with it. He has really good English. But he actually even sort of builds his stuff as like he's homeless. He goes by like something like a nomad something. I haven't been keeping up on his videos just because I have, you know, life. Oh, what the hell's his name? Is that that's not the same dude, is it, right? Like living in a tent. He's got like a motorbike. He's like a scooter. That's not the same dude, right? It's a skateboard. Okay. Kantaro. Okay, yeah, so it is a different dude. Like, so the dude I'm thinking of is like a skateboarder as well. Alright, so it is a different dude. Kantaro. Okay. I'll keep my eyes peeled for the dog. It's a big place. There's a lot of people there. It's real hard to run into people. And also, like, where we'll be staying, I worry about over-tourism. I'll keep my eyes peeled. I worry about the over-tourism a lot. So we're actually staying, we're not even in Tokyo proper. We'll be staying in Kawasaki, which is between Tokyo and Yokohama. A lot less populous, right? Still can get around, like, you know, might have to ride a train for like 45 minutes to get into, oh, he's in Nagasaki. We'll be nowhere near him. We might have to ride a train to get like to Tokyo Station and stuff like that, but you know, it'll be a change of pace. It'll be nice and quiet. I like quiet. And it's also cheaper, like added benefit. You know, you can try to get down, like, have like a fucking apartment in Ginza or Shibuya or something like that, and it'll be crazy. I don't know that you're going to have that much more fun. You're usually not in the apartment. Just make it so you can get to a train. I'll keep my eyes peeled. There are a lot of Shiba Inus, though. Very popular dog. Alright. Immortal Clown, let's go. Me and you, buddy. I hate this car. Nitrous. Fuck. Tried to thread the needle and I failed. Oh. Alright, try again. God damn. Alright, try again. Alright, 1, 2, 3, go. Yep. Shifted a little early, but I just want to get past them. Into the wall. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck. What a dick. Nos is better from the start. Yeah, I usually try to save. If I get in front, I try to save it and figure I could just be defensive. Sometimes I pull it off. This time, this dude is. I'm having a hard time with him. Nothing is over though. We're not giving up. I don't know, who was it? Setoichi Noodle Artisan, right? I think I lost him like 8 times and then beat him on the 9th. And you just keep trying until you beat him. Video games supposed to be fun. So let's have fun doing it. Oh, God. So if he doesn't fuck up, we're going to lose. I feel like he has better acceleration, aim, better top speed. I'm not going to go spend 500,000 CP on a legendary tune in this fucking car. Games are supposed to be fun. I mean, that's basically my model. I try not to get too frustrated. Yeah, fucker. You wee jammy bastard. Right, who's this? Oh, is this? All right, let's go. Let's get her. All right, let's go reel her in. Everyone, be ready for me to beat her with this piece of shit boxcar, no nitrous. Ready? Get your cameras ready. You're about to witness a legend. Do I think I'll actually beat her? No. If I beat her with this, I feel like I deserve something. Let's go. Let's go. First time. Hajime Mashite. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fastest car in the game. Yep, let's do it. Meow. If I win, though. If I win. Just think, it's worth it. If I lose, it's not a big deal. If I win, though. If I win, though. If she fucks up and I win. Woo! Get fucked. Let's go. Let's go. That's it. That's how you play the game. There you go. Easy. Baby game. Baby game. Game for children. A game for infants. 0 deaths. Yep. Untuned. First try. Top of the world were speed your race. If they were crushed by that, they were on level with man to begin with. Yeah. Good. The 13 Devils. There you go. We're excited. There you go. Simple. Why don't you guys just do that? I thought she's supposed to be hard. Everyone's saying it's difficult. Lost. There's your clip right there. Same car. All right. I hate this fucking car. There you go, car. So how much is her car cost? Oh, I can't. No, we have to beat her twice to get her car, right? You can't buy her car yet. You got to beat her twice. Right? That was a patch. You got to beat her twice to get her car. Whose is this? That's El Polaris. All right, cool. There we go. Mr. Somber, you see anyone else beat her first try with the basically a untuned Scion, no nitrous? Just curious. Just curious. We'll get back to the. I don't want to. Yeah, we're not gonna drive this car anymore. Let's get back to our other car. All right. I agree. Let that be a lesson to you. Got nothing to lose if you lose, but if you win. Now I have no excuse for not beating anyone else, though. That's the problem. So I've backed myself into a corner. So it's a fluffy RX-7. Did you see? Oh, well, no, I didn't see it. Wait, actually, that's a good point. Now that I stop to think about it, they're not gonna let me. Just because I beat Melancholic Angel, that doesn't mean anything here. I have to beat Cinderella past midnight. In order to beat Cinderella past midnight, I think I have to beat these other two dudes first, right? So I still have to track down these guys. So let's head on in. I didn't. Yeah, like, did you put it in the Discord? Like, put it in the Discord. I'd actually be really interested to see how you. Excuse me, if you don't mind sharing it. I'd be interested in seeing the tuning. I should make... Actually, let me do this real quick. Did you put it in Discord? I missed it. You might have put it and I missed it. I am insensitive. I have no attention span. So, did you do it and I fucked it up? Okay, here, let's do this. Game Share. So on my Discord, there's now a channel called Game Share. It's called Game Share. So do me a favor, if you would share your tunings on the Discord in the Game Share channel. Game Share for sharing game stuff. You know, game stuff. Oh, this feels so much better after that Toyota. Oh. Alright. Where's our dude at here? They said he's ahead of us. So, is it this one? I guess that has to be this one, because he's the only one we haven't yet to identify. Alright. And by going to the menu, it's now going to turn our frame rate to dog shit. We need to patch that. Alright, so he went outer loop. Right? Alright. Now watch me lose to this dude, because I burned up all my luck on Melancholic Angel. Ooh. We're going to struggle. It's exactly what the clip is. Thank you, Platty. I appreciate it. Meow, fuck you. Meow, fuck you too. Don't run into cars. Meow. World's greatest driver. Meow. Car noises now. Is he catching up? Nope, he's falling behind. All we gotta do is not wreck. All we gotta do is not do that shit. Video games. It's too big to send via Discord. I'll download it. I appreciate you doing it though. Really? How big is the Discord limit? I thought that's not a setting, that's just a Discord thing, I think. Alright, so that's that one dude. So now we're back to Schwa Schwa Strong. Which I can't... I need to get him off of this... Off this straightaway. Like, I can't beat... I don't want to say I can't beat him here, but I'm having a hell of a time with this long straight. He's just getting one on me. Like, every time, it's my ass. That's to make you buy Nitro. That's a good reason. All right, let's head back to the garage then. So I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna drive around the course to get to him. So we got to get the legendary tune and try again. But I feel like that's how we started the day. On time swallow. We are on time swallow until told otherwise. Alright, I guess it'd be silly to try to mess with the settings on the car at this point in time. Right? We got a good thing going. So let's stick with it. Oh, just every time, dude. Every fucking time. EFT. Where can we get our car tuned? Does the tuner move? I swear to God, it's not always in the same spot. Because last time he was here. I remember once he was in the bottom right. Okay, so he's all the way back here. So I can get tuned and then catch up to him eventually. I'm almost at my my money max, so right, I can only hold on to 7 million at the moment, so I might as well get the tuning. All right. Oh, and it's going the wrong way. It's going the wrong way? We can't go... Video game? That's fucking beat. Alright. Let's try to... We'll go the wrong way into oncoming traffic, like we do. And then I don't know what to do to get caught up to him other than get to the other parking area, and then I can maybe exit that way. So we'll go the wrong way, up the highway. Are we already... Wait, is this already made... Yeah, this isn't just the on-ramp from the parking area. Alright. Na 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 na. Yeah, we can go this way, right? Nope. No, we cannot. One could be embarrassed by that. I choose not to be. That's the parking area. This is the on-ramp. Got it. Don't mind me. I'll turn my hazard lights on. Here. There. My hazard lights are on. There you go. Now we're driving safe. Alright, again, once we get caught up to him, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I probably have to go past him, get into the parking area, use that to come through the opposite lane of traffic, then loop back around to get him. It's probably gonna have to be something like that. Do any of these don't count as close calls? Yeah, I feel like I should be getting money for that, but whatever. Good to know that we can get up to like 177. Alright, that's nice. 175. Alright, where's he at? Oh, still so fucking far away. Alright, so I think this is just going to take forever. Alright, so we go all the way down here, then down here into this parking area. No, we can't. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't really have much of a plan here. Alright. I don't have much of a plan. I'm just going to drive really fast in his general direction. And the good Lord will provide. Just drive like crazy until you reach it. You need a lot for Impatient Prick. I don't remember if I beat Impatient Prick. Did I beat her already? Now you make me wonder. Posted a clip edited TikTok styles. Thank you, Platty, thank you. So, Platty, you've just, no matter what happens, if I find something with a platypus, you don't owe me anything for it. That'll just be you, okay? Within reason. If it's like a $375 rare stuffed platypus for some obscure 1987 anime that ran on satellite TV for a week, no. That's a bit much, but within reason, anything I find in Japan that's platypus is yours. Hey, you're welcome, buddy. You're always there for me, so I saw that and I kind of thought of you. It's also a good so can we address this real quick? It's also good because I wanted to get Jin a game for his birthday, but then he would bitch about it. Jinnerbrom would complain about it. So if I got like everyone a game, everyone who's friends with me on Steam, Platty, you're not friends with me on Steam. That's not my fault. That he can't say shit about it. But you're always good to me, so I figured it seems like something you'd like. Anyone have some advice how I can get out from underneath this predicament? Yeah, you are console only. Can we? Can I buck him off? I'm trying to finish him. Like I'm hoping that somehow reverse. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Reverse the potential reverse. In retrospect, this is maybe not. If we're gonna get caught into these circumstances, maybe that's not the fastest way to get where we're going. All right. If anyone's an insurance adjuster, who's watching this, could you let me know where the liability leads in that? I think it's, I have my hazard lights on. My four-ways are clearly on. So I think I'm in the right on that one, or I don't know. Please feel free to comment on what your opinion is as far as the liability belongs to. I think I had right of way because my four-ways are on, right? Like, I'm letting them know that he should be paying fucking attention. I'm doing 175 miles an hour into oncoming traffic. He needs to be paying attention to what I'm doing. So, can I sue, and how much do you think I'll get out of it? And is the answer a lot? Please convert that number into Tokyo Extreme Racer CP. 20, yes. That sounds about right. Tell him I will settle for 15. And an admission of guilt. That's more important to me than anything else, is the admission of guilt. Alright. 15 to life. It'll be one or the other. Look, Your Honor, I drive better when I'm drunk. I don't know what to tell you. That's my defense. I drive better when drunk. You know, if that's a crime, lock me up. What do you mean you're locking me up? So there's a dude we would want to race over there somewhere. Excuse me. Cough into the mic, that's professional. And there's another dude we'd like to race going the other direction too. Right, oh, he'll be over there. Oh god! Do you have golf with friends? Well, the problem is, in fairness to me, the problem is the ADHD. Is I'm getting distracted by other things and not seeing the oncoming traffic. So, I don't believe I have golf with friends. I do have that problem of, more games than I know what to do with. But, I remember someone telling me about that. Although in my head I'm getting that confused with golf, question mark? The indie game from years ago. Yeah. And streaming hasn't made it any better. Because then what it'll be like, I should stream this game. And then I buy it and I'm like, I didn't stream it. Luckily, tax deduction. Yeah. Write it off on our taxes. We need to race him. Let's race him. He beat us before, we can get him now. Ooh. He's playing Sackboy the Great Adventure or something. I like Sackboy. Like, when Little Big Planet came out, I thought Sackboy was going to be, like, the next, you know, next Mario, right? Like, he was going to be a big deal. He kind of became the next Bubsy. I feel like they haven't done enough with him. For as popular as that game was, it's like, hey, like, look. I am not in game development. I'm barely even in related industries. But knowing how popular some stuff is, like Sackboy and Little Big Planet, and then Viva Pinata, I cannot for the life of me fathom why I cannot play Viva Pinata in this space year 2025. It's like impossible. You have to get like the Windows DVD. And then you have to, like, sacrifice a goat under a dead elm tree on the vernal equinox at midnight with a silver... It's just, like, this whole thing to get to run. It's unbelievable. Everyone keep playing the large cult of Subnautica. Oh, Jesus Christ. But here's the funny thing. So, we're going to address these one thing at a time. Here's the funny thing on that, Mr. Sensual. I stream because I enjoy playing video games, and I enjoy your company. I enjoy speaking with people. I like talking games and bullshit. It's great. It makes my ADHD so happy. I'm playing a game. It's nice. It's my idea of fun. It seems like people like it when I play different games. If I play the same game for 50 times, it's like, no one's watching anymore. It's just, it's like a weird thing of the time sync games would be great, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like people enjoy watching that. Now, it's probably a skill issue, right? I'm sure there's people out there who just play like fucking Tetris every day, and I'm sure people will happily watch them, but it's just, hey, it depends on the game. We like watching you struggle to learn, not succeed, but yes, well, that's how I am in life. What's the college for video game art reels of playing games and anything coding or not any kind of related for me? That is the problem for variety streaming. Well, that's certainly the problem with the way I stream. But yeah, let me get out of the way here. It's also I am so video game fickle that there are certain games where it's just like, I don't want to play it. And it's just like, no, I don't want to play it. And then there are other games where like I start playing it and I can't stop playing it, and it just becomes this whole thing. It takes on its life of its own. Where I almost wish I could like, I don't know. I don't know how to phrase it other than say, like, I wish I could kind of like, and maybe it's something I'll do. I wish I would separate streaming from. Here, I can phrase it. It's coalesced in my brain. I think what it is some stuff I just want to sit there and like record and not necessarily live stream, so I could play it and experience and get it done. So those few times when like I was sick or I had to go in the office or whatever, and I pre-recorded a stream. It was very concise. I had an idea of how much time I was going to be playing for, right? And then just sort of covering that. It's completely different than this. We're just kind of reacting live and just sort of, going off the cuff. It's a different animal, and I feel like some of those experiences, those game experiences were I look back, I'm like, I like that to watch. So maybe I need to do stuff like that. Or like the video game haiku reviews, which I have video game review haikus. I have like a list of them. I have to get around to making them. I kind of like those too. So I don't know. Maybe I need to make like more like short YouTube videos as well. And then maybe I'll scratch both those itches. And maybe it could kind of be like, sort of like, here's a completely random game that I want to try. I don't know if it's dog shit. And I don't want to waste a day streaming it and no one cares. Maybe that. I don't know. Maybe that's what I need to do. I know I'm going to be posting to YouTube this year a lot because when I go to Japan, I'll be posting like, I hate to say vlogs and shit, but that's what it is. Fucking millennial, the millennial version of our photos of our vacation are just vlogs. That's all it is. Right? How I spent my summer vacation .mp4. I know I'll be doing that because I like doing that, and maybe I just need to do game content way too. I don't know, but I feel like they're two different things, and I try to combine them both into like random new video game experience, but also this game that I've been trying to get good at, but also like it's too many things at once. It's too many things at once. All right, let's go up here and make a U-turn and go that way. Actually, you know what? Look at the time. I don't know if I'll have time to beat this dude, because I am running up against the clock here. Reality's gonna set in. The real world's gonna start knocking. And I'm gonna have to go to work. W-O-R-K. Nowhere for... Ah. It's I'm glad to hear it. I worried about you, like, especially like late last year. It seemed like you were, it felt like you were getting the shit kicked out of you. But I guess, you know, it's how we make money. And I probably project, like, I'm getting the shit kicked out of me at work right now. It's like brutal. I talked to my mom last night. She goes, "You sound exhausted." I'm like, "It's cause I am. I am mentally fucked at the moment." So I'm glad to hear you have a little bit off. Your car's half buried in snow. My car is half buried in debt. Probably gonna have to go pick it up tonight, and then give them like $2,700 to fix my turbocharger. So looking forward to that. Good times. And then we got the tree dudes coming by on Saturday. $1,400 to cut down some, but the trees are dead. They gotta go. So both of these are kind of like, I can't not have a car in the part of America we live in, right? Like, I can't not. And I can't have a tree fall on a fucking... It's three trees at that. It's a phenomenal price for 3 trees. I'm not questioning it. The dude's licensed. He did the guy next door. He did the dude up the road. I noticed them come by. They were quick. They were like efficient. They didn't leave any mess. My neighbor, he got like 3 trees removed last year. And then they were doing one like just the other day. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, hey, can you guys give me a quote on this one scary tree that's going to land on a neighborhood cat? Can you please? Like, we'll have to send someone by to do an estimate. Just give us a call. I'm like, hoops to jump through. Like, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Next day, I walk out in my mailbox. There's just a little sheet of paper. It's like, hey, here's your quote. I'm like, oh, okay. And I looked into them. They're licensed. They're insured. They're everything. He's like, yeah, we'll do all 3 of those. You know, get you a discount because you have to get 3 trees up. But yeah, it doesn't hurt. It still sucks. But it is what it is. Welcome to life, right? The only thing I got going for me is in a lot of ways, the vacation is prepaid, right? Flight's already paid for. Our apartment's already paid for. Whenever I got a little bit of extra money throughout last year, I'd take it to the bank and convert it to yen. So even if I wanted to spend it, can't. It's fucking yen. You can't go to Trader Joe's with yen. They won't accept it. They might accept it at an Air One, but we don't have an Air One, so you know, it simply is what it is. So yeah. But in conclusion, Mr. Essential, I'm glad you have the day off. Hopefully you'll spend it relaxed. You are? I am a proponent of that sort of stuff, particularly if you're looking at, well, in my case, for travel. It makes it really useful. But yeah, I mean, a diversified portfolio sometimes includes, you know, foreign investments. For a long time there, I never got around to it because we honestly didn't have enough cash kicking around. You know, Canadian, I can't remember what the Canadian equivalent of a certificate of deposit, a Canadian CD, like that can be tied to index funds. That sounds like a really good idea to me. I like the sound of it. Alright. Are we gonna ever catch up to this dude? It's 70 cents on the dollar. Yeah. Alright, so we're coming up on him, but I don't know what to do with it. Right, like, we're gonna pass him, but we can't get over there. So yeah, you're taking a bit of a bath on it. Mine's the other way around when I was getting vacation money. Right now, $1 is 155 yen, which is a very good rate. First time we went over, it was, I think, $1 was like 110. So it wasn't as good, and I've been kind of socking away. When again, like I have a little, you know, something wacky happens, and like, oh, I got it. We have $200 left over. Found him. Found him. Now, do I think I'm going to beat him? No. I think this dude is faster than us, but this will be the last race of the day before I got to go to work. It's less straight than this. There's a little bit of wiggle, 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 wiggle. So maybe I'll have a chance. But right now, this is a dude we got to beat. So let's crack our necks and sort of... We got him. I don't know what I'm going to do with him, though. But we got him. All right. Here we go. Admire our paint job for a second. Okay. All right. Let's go. Nitrous from the word go. Paperweight! Thanks for stopping by with the raid, buddy. We were racing the last dude I got to race, and I already fucked up. I missed shift. Raiders, thanks for stopping by. This is the last dude I have to beat for the day. And in case you didn't notice it, I am losing to him.
How did we do?
But nothing is over.
Top of the board! Oh my goodness, that never happens.
Race is still
That
going.
was the first truly legitimate first place I've ever got. That is fantastic. Screenshot that one. Someone clip it quickly. Before it goes away.
Oh, fuck. We're not catching up. We are not catching up. Yeah, I beat the fastest car in the game. That's true. I beat the fastest car in the game with a joke car. First try. Good morning. We do have proof of it. Let's try again. But I don't have any more nitrous, so... Hello, Paperweight. How was your stream? How was your daily? I trust it was well. I hope it was well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Yep. Try again. Threw away a great delirium rum. Not great, but still pissed you off. Video games are supposed to be fun, buddy. Ray the Get. Hey, Ray, thanks for stopping by. Good morning. You guys caught me just as I start to wrap up the day. I'm probably going to be in for another 10, 15 minutes. This dude keeps murking me. He's the one guy I gotta beat. And he's the one guy I'm doing a bad job of beating. I think it's the straight. This road's still too straight. Isaac crashed on exit. Just one of those days. Sorry, dude. All right, we'll try up here. Maybe if it's a straightaway, he's killing us. I think I'm fairly certain I corner better than this dude does. I'm fairly certain I do. But if there's no corners, what does it matter? Did you tell everyone we're going to be going back into Phasmophobia next week, Paperweight? Learning more about ghosts and their habitats? Alright. Alright. Get off me. Get the fuck off. Will you get off of my car? What are you doing? Alright, so this is a big... This is not straight. These aren't straight away. So now, does this make a difference? No nitrous. But I beat the fastest car in the game without any nitrous. I think I corner a little better than he does. But he is still so fucking fast. Try again. I have not announced it, but... Oh, sorry if I blew up your spot. But let people know. I know people were telling me they were really happy. Hope's fate was really, you know, I feel like she was heartbroken. So maybe she settled down and she can sit down and enjoy it. This dude is unfucking believable. I'm waiting for him to make a mistake, basically, and he is not. They don't call him Shwa Shwa weak, that's for certain. Just murdering me. Try it again. Try again. I mean, this is as fast as I can make this car, too. At this point in time in the game, there's no more parts I can put into it. I can have that nitrous that will help me up off the start here. Don't get me wrong, but I'd have to... Hold on, let's do this. We'll abandon. We'll refill nitrous. We'll come back out on the road and try them again. Because he won't get too far away now. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Refill nitro. Yep. Enter course. Alright. Oh, one rip. I didn't have that before? Alright, where did he go? He should not have gotten that far away. Okay, alright, so he is millimeters in front of me. Got it. Alright, cool. No, I guess no time passes when you're in the... No time passes when you're in the parking area. I thought maybe he had gone for up the road, so alright. Oops. So this will be the last one. I'll do 2 more. One will be with nitrous, and then presumably it'll be empty, one without. And if I don't beat him, we'll have to come back again tomorrow. So I do got to go to work. All right. All right. Let's see what we can get into. Move my mouse out of the way. Best of luck. Better shifting this time. It was still fast. Alright, I'm going to serve half my nitrous in case I get past him and I got to pull away. Fuck. That was my chance, I think. Alright, one more. One more and that'll be it. No nitrous. Oh. Wait, wrong dude. Hold on. That's not who we wanted to race. I got a little ahead of myself. Start challenging random strangers to races. All right. Here's our boy. It's psychological. I'm getting inside of his head. We're playing mind games here. We're always playing mind games. Oh. Hardest car in the game, no problem. This random dude named after Soda Pop. Just kicking my ass. Last one. This is genuine last one. Last one. There's been cars where we've raced them 7, 8 times in a row and we've gotten it. Like, this is a game that can be beaten. shifting right, steering right. You know, doing a little bit better than the other guy. The computer is not unbeatable. It's not perfect. They will make mistakes. It's one of the best things about this game is it's not just like godlike AI. And make a mistake, makes you make a mistake, you can capitalize. I, however, did not capitalize. We will ram into this motherfucker, though. Catharsis! Catharsis. Alright. Return to the garage. Alright, we'll start to wrap up here. That was fun. We actually did a lot today. We got a lot done. This is on time swallow. This is heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. And we wound up basically spending more money than we make. So we had to beat him to justify the cartoon. What are you gonna do? But we hydrate. It's very low, but there's your hydrate. I have to get that refilled. But we did beat a lot of dudes. So, like, I haven't checked this in a minute. But every little bit warrior, we beat him. Dark Tengu, we beat him. Iron Old Man, we beat him today. Midnight Rose, we beat her today. Melancholic Angel, the hardest one, we beat them today. Right? Like, we did good. We did good. Like, all of these... If you rewatch the stream... I'll get it next time. Yeah, it's not over. We're not done. I just got to maybe get back to the drawing board here and figure out, you know, why I'm beating these dudes. And I just can't beat this fucking guy. So we'll get after him. But hey, after him, there's only the one last person, which is Cinderella past midnight. And then once we beat Cinderella past midnight, then we get to the best news is we unlock these engines. The 5th and the 6th level power unit. Oh, I just have to beat Shua Shua Strong to... Oh, I thought I had to beat Cinderella past midnight. No, I just have to... Oh, I can... Wait, hold on. I can get new parts. What? How do these become available? Oh, when we come back tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have us a game. I had no idea. When did these unlock? I thought I was already at the top parts. Come on. Motherfuckers, let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Yeah, so we have to beat Shua Shua Strong. I thought we had to beat Cinderella past midnight. Because you have to beat her to get to these other cars. Right? So in order to beat her, we got to beat Shua Shua Strong. I had no idea. We have more parts. When we come back, when you next see me, we'll be spending this 6 million CP on all of these parts, upgrading and seeing if that makes a difference. Good. Hope remains alive, not just Hope's fate. Shua Shua time. Shua Shua time. All right. On that note, do the thank yous. We'll find someone to pass off to. So to start, Screaming Platypus, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for spending so much time with me. Hikoe2K, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Mr. Somber PR, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all the advice. Like I said, please do me a favor. Stop by and show me your RX-7 tune in the Discord, in the game sharing little thread, right? Mr. Central, thanks for stopping by. As always, appreciate you. And we will have to get together sometime and play that weird game, racing it, like Road Rash game. It looked fun. I think we could have fun playing that. Paperweight, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. And Raid the Get, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for raid. If you're not watching Paperweight, do yourself a favor, watch Paperweight. One of the world's greatest, foremost Isaac players. You saw the clip when he came over. #1 in the world at one point in time. The best Isaac player to the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Please feel free to stop by and watch it. Also watch Screaming Platypus. She streams as well. Her and Human Degree are a lot of fun to watch. Spread the love. To everyone else who's watching, I'd like to thank you for watching me. I appreciate you guys watching me play video games. You didn't have to watch me play video games. You could have played video games yourself. You could have done something utterly unrelated to video games. You could have watched a TV show. We're going to pivot to TV shows. We've been doing movies a lot. I've been doing movies a lot lately. We'll go to TV shows. You could have watched my favorite TV show, probably my favorite TV show of all time. It's out there. It's fans. It's you can find it fan subbed. Liar Game. Love it. Japanese drama, basically about this kind of gormless, overly trusting girl who winds up entering into like this kind of dark world of gambling and weird games. It's one of those. It's one of those types of shows, but it's so much fun. It's so much Kanzaki Nao and Akiyama. It's so much fun. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I love it. One of my favorite. Severance. I haven't seen Severance yet. I will. It's on my list. So when we go to Japan, Severance, the second season of Silo, Wheel of Time, third season. I have that. Yes, I have that lined up. We've been kind of actually holding off on a lot of TV because we're gonna have like a 19 hours worth of flights. It's gonna be brutal. So like Severance is on the list. Basically, and I think it's gonna be a lot of the Apple shows are all kind of gotta get put together so I can download them to the iPad and then off we go. But you didn't watch Liar Game. You watched me play video games. I might not understand the decision, but I appreciate making it nonetheless. To everyone who wasn't watching me, I'd like to thank you for not watching me. I appreciate when people don't watch me because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. Let's go to Pterodyne Online. We've watched him play before. He's playing God of War Ragnarok, and is he just starting up? He's just starting up. So we'll raid over to him. There you go. I hope everyone has a good day. Tonight, Phasmophobia. So we'll see you Phasmophobia tonight. Not just tomorrow, but we'll see you tonight. All right. Peace out and deuces. Y'all be good. Bye, everyone.